Today we're going to be looking at some horrible people who need to be left in 2023. Throughout 2023, we have looked at a lot of awful people, and to be honest, I think some of the people we're going to look at in this video are probably the worst.
We got out of there, motherfuckers! Let's go!
Watch your language, there's kids around here.
I didn't say any curse words. What'd I say?
Just watch your language.
What'd I say?
You got a stupid shirt on over there.
Yeah. Your kids can't read, though.
What are you talking about?
Your kids can't read, can they?
He's doing this in front of children.
You started talking to me, buddy.
Get away from me.
You get away from me. Watch your kids. Go walk away.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to blur this.
McKinley, back up.
Your problem?
I can't show what happened on YouTube, but basically that guy ended up on the floor. I mean, put it this way, if you walk up and try to intimidate people in front of their kids, you're gonna end up on your bum on the floor. And I can't say you don't deserve it. It is important to remember how boringly average this guy is with everything he does. His behavior is nothing unique or interesting. He is dime a dozen. I mean, put it this way, I just view him as a troublemaker. I feel like that whole Twitch thing needs to be left in 2023. I've got no issue with Twitch streamers, you know, sit in their house and play games, etc. My issue is with streamers and pranksters like that. Like, that's not funny. It's not funny to go up and try and intimidate somebody in front of children. It's just dickhead behavior. I think people that can actually throw hands should start targeting his bodyguard. It makes a lot of sense as to why he'd have a bodyguard. I mean, put it this way, if he was walking around on his own like that, I'd be getting smacked 24/7. I've noticed a lot of these people like to act hard online and in person, but then hide behind a bodyguard whenever stuff goes down. I can't shoot a full video due to them obviously fighting. But to make a long story short, that Jack guy was trying to run away and the bodyguard was trying to jump in for him. Messing with a man while he's with his children is something you just don't do. He's creating enemies on a different level. I would say I hope nothing bad happens to him, but I'd be lying. I mean, put it this way, one day he's gonna mess with the wrong person, end of. Like, that's literally what's gonna happen. He's gonna go up to the wrong person, either get smacked, stabbed, or shot. Like, that is America. People carry guns. Some people out there have anger issues. Like, if you piss off the wrong person, they will shoot you. They will punch you. Like, they'll put you in a coma. And yet again, I can't say he doesn't deserve it. Like, of course I hope that doesn't happen to him, but it might one day, and it's nobody's fault except for his. Karen thinks she's the queen of the world.
Do not touch me. Okay. Did I ever say or do not touch me? Get his f***ing hands off me. Get your f***ing hands off me.
Cool out. Hey, if you keep resisting,
Get your
I'll charge you with that.
You know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your f***ing dirty ass hands on me.
Stop moving. Let him take off your watch.
You don't get to touch me. You are a disgusting piece of shit. The next time you touch me.
Hey, get in the car. Sit in the car.
No. Times.
Oh!
I've served you guys food. I sat out there and served you guys hot dogs.
What is going on there? Like, I'm so sorry. Look at that screenshot. They have tied her legs. Obviously, she was kicking them like a bed bug. And also, the words that were coming out of her mouth were not very ladylike, were they? How are you going to misbehave so much that you literally have to get your ankles tied while being taken into the police station? Now, that stuff is next level. Okay, so in this next video, this woman's having a massive meltdown in a fast food place because apparently the workers spoke Spanish over her food. Apparently, this woman has beef with the Spanish language.
Everybody's finished. Everybody else is
You're calling the cops because they're speaking Spanish over your food.
I'm waiting for my money back and nobody wants to give me my money back, officer. No one wants to give me my money back. Andre is keeping my money.
Oh, so obviously they've now refused to give her her food and she's now calling the police. But this could have all been avoided if she didn't look like that.
She was and I was going to her money back.
It's not racist. I said don't speak Spanish over my food. You spitting in my food. What if you told her to spit in my food in Spanish?
Oh, so they're not spitting in your food?
I don't want Spanish over my food because you don't like me. I don't want the food. I want my money back, and they're not giving it back to me.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know what's going on there. Apparently 1 minute they were speaking Spanish over her food and then the next they were spitting in it. Her story's changing by the second. Can you imagine her reaction if they spoke French over her food? She'd be starting the next French Revolution in America. I'd be pissed if I had yellow Crocs on too. Do you want to know something? I didn't even realize that. Oh, actually looking at it there, yeah, I'm kinda with you. Look, can we talk about this side rant? I hate people who slag other people off for having Crocs. I'm wearing a pair of Crocs right now. They're actually proper amazing. I won't lie, I don't like the way they look in her outfit. Like, if you look at that, it does not go with the outfit. However, let's not run our mouth about Crocs. You know, Crocs are actually quite good. I'm literally wearing a pair right now. Wait, I recognize this Karen from somewhere. If I'm correct, she was chasing skateboarders. Yet again, what is up with some of these women?
Really? Okay, we'll wait for the police to clear it up.
Yeah, go call them. Karen,
Calling them?
please,
Call
Karen, call them. Karen, get your phone now and call the police.
I'm just waiting for him to come by.
And which country should I go back to, Karen? Huh? Say it. Now you cat got your tongue?
Can I get my tongue?
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah?
Edit it out. Go ahead, edit.
Edit what out?
Come on, puppy!
What about no?
Oh no, she's trying to abduct the dog.
You know, that's incredible. I'm just passing by, and you're actually trying to instigate a dog to go into the middle of a highway? What kind of problem do you have, lady?
Like, seriously, put it out there. Put it out there that you can walk around without your dog on a leash. You know what? Put it out there that
Oh, so the issue is the dog doesn't have a leash on.
and then also,
Okay, I can understand that.
try and
However, you don't react the way she is. Look at the way she's laughing, she's evil.
you're on principle for whatever reason.
Why don't you go back where you came from? You know? Who are you? Leave these people alone.
They don't want to go down and find the police at the station. It's right there.
Go.
Save
Go.
your wasting tax
Go.
dollars and police time. I mean, you don't put a leash
Oh,
in your
yeah?
country?
Oh, yeah? Which country is that? Bola, come here. Bola, come. Bola. Bola.
Why is she trying to kidnap her dog? That is so weird. Yet again, every day we watch these videos, I become more and more concerned for humanity. I think the reason she is angry with that man is because the dog isn't on a leash. Look, I can understand that. I'm actually kind of with her. You know, if you are out in a public area, I do believe you should have your dog in some form of leash. But you don't run over and try to basically kidnap the dog onto a highway. Where exactly did she get what she deserved? Honestly, side rant again. I feel like I'm going to be ranting a lot in this video. That reminds me of TikToks where it's like, come back for part 2 and they never post part 2. Maybe there is a part 2 that we missed out on where she got like arrested by the police. But when you say get what she deserved, what do you mean? The only thing she deserved to get was embarrassed online. She's terrible, but seriously, put your dog on a leash. It's not that hard. Honestly, I'm with that person. If the Karen went over and said, could you please put your dog on a leash, I'd actually be supporting her. The way she reacted is why I'm against her. That was the same lady who was chasing the skateboarders. Yes, that is exactly who I thought it was. Like, what is going on with these women? I swear they're always the same. Like, we've watched a few videos of that woman. Does she just terrorize people in New York City? I'm an a-hole for firing an employee after his parents died. Let me think. Yes, you are. I'm the vice president of sales at a software company, and one of our sales development reps' parents passed away at the beginning of April. Sadly, they were involved in a car crash and both lost their lives. So let me get this straight. You're the vice president of a company and an employee literally lost their parents in a horrible way, a car crash, and you've decided to fire them. What type of vice president are you? You're literally a manager from hell. Now, the employee in question is a very young 22-year-old guy and has been with us for about 10 months now. He's a great employee and we are thinking about promotions in the next 6 months for him. His job is a high-paying one for a new grad, about 90,000 with commission and base, so we expect a lot from this position. Because of the accident, we let him take 1 month paid leave of absence from work, and he returned a few weeks ago and his performance is severely lacking. I mean, of course it would be. He's literally just lost both of his parents. Keep in mind, it's not one parent, it's both. Like, that's literally both of his parents gone. I think we all know what's gonna happen, but why? Like, why would you fire him? He's super unmotivated, not cold calling, outreaching to the prospects for the last 2 to 3 weeks, enough since he's come back. Our whole management team has noticed this and we decided to let him go because we feel like he'd need months and months to be able to produce again, and we can't just wait that long. We called him into a meeting on Friday afternoon and gave him the bad news. He was very calm and rude about it, told us to go F ourselves and got up and went to his desk, grabbed his few things in there. I thought this was very, very unprofessional and extremely rude. I told my boyfriend all about this and he said myself and my management team are a bunch of asses and idiots with no heart. Am I the a-hole? Yeah, so there is no if, buts, or whatever. You absolutely are. So let me get this straight. This 22-year-old boy has literally lost both of his parents in a car crash. He got 1 month off and now you've decided to fire him after 2 weeks. You don't realize how traumatic it is, first of all, to lose somebody, second of all, your parents in a car crash, both at the same time. He's not going to come back 100% himself. Like, I'm sure if you guys sat him down and spoke about it, gave him a bit more time, he'd probably say, do you want to know something? You know, I'll actually work harder. If you want to take a bit of money off my salary, I'm fine with that. But it's the fact that you've sat him down and fired him. Of course he's going to tell you to go F yourself. You're the a-hole for firing him without first going through the steps of describing his issues to him and giving him a chance to improve. He's been back for only 2 to 3 weeks. It's not about having a heart, it's about making a dumb business decision for both you and him. So much smarter work with this guy to get him back on track after a temporary setback than to push the eject button and have to find a start over with a new person. Dumb. Honestly, at this point, it's just heartless. Like, that's exactly what it is. This guy's lost both of his parents and they've got the audacity to fire him. How horrible. I'm an a-hole for showing up to my husband's doctor's appointment. My husband is dealing with some health issues the past weeks and has been frequently visiting the doctor. I asked if I could go with him, but he refused, saying it wouldn't be necessary. And when I asked why he wouldn't want me with him, he said he felt more comfortable comfortable having privacy with his doctor. I jokingly asked if his doctor was a woman and he glanced at me. Okay, so your husband is having health issues and you're interrogating him. You're a real good wife, aren't you? I anticipated his next doctor's appointment and decided to go meet him there. He went and 10 minutes later I entered the office. I identified myself as his wife and he was shocked when he saw me. I greeted his doctor, a man love, and we talked, but my husband refused to even look my way and refused to speak as well. I mean, yeah, of course, he's literally asked you not to come to the hospital and that's what you've done. Do you deserve the silent treatment? We left the office together and he went off and me in the car saying I shouldn't have followed him and come into the doctor's office after he asked me for some privacy. I said it was alright, I'm his wife, I already know what his issues are and just wanted to show support. He said I overstepped his boundary and refused to respect his wish. I made him more stressed than he already is in these hard times he's going through. I thought he overreacted, but I'm an a-hole. Okay, so let's make this very, very simple. If your husband is having health issues and he's going to a doctor and he asks you not to come, that means you don't go. It doesn't mean you randomly turn up and spy and stalk him like you did. You just don't go. You're the a-hole. You don't have the right to invade your husband's privacy after he requested to go alone. A signed piece of paper doesn't give you the right to stalk your husband. You have zero respect for him, obviously. I mean, she has zero respect, but she's obviously got an issue of consent. Whenever it comes to relationships, sometimes people forget about consent. There also is consent in relationships. If you don't want to do something and you say no, that is you not consenting to that thing. I've heard a lot of stories about people who've been in relationships talking about how, you know, maybe one night they didn't want to have intercourse with their partner, but their partner made them do it. That is assault. Like, you can literally get put into jail for that. And quite clearly this wife has forgotten about consent in the relationship, and that is a big red flag. You're the a-hole. First of all, he asked you to not come. That should be enough. Second, you were not there to show him support. You were there to make sure his doctor wasn't a woman. You sound jealous and irrational, not to mention pushy. Major issues here. Exactly, no offense, his wife literally seems like a massive red flag. It would not surprise me if they were getting divorced in a few years. Band puts her baby on the stage during a concert to grab the singer's attention. I think I seen this video on Twitter a few months ago and trust me, it is proper shocking. Like, look, that's literally her baby. Out of all places you would take a baby to, why would you take it to a concert? Right up at the front as well. What the actual hell? Exactly, like CPS need to get involved immediately. Who brings a baby to a concert and it's parenting? The only person who would take a baby like that to a concert is a crap parent. Apparently does not care about their child. First of all, there's so many things wrong about that, but second of all, why? Why would you even think about doing that? Like, do you not realize how dangerous that is for the baby? That baby didn't even have ear protectors or anything on it. Popular streamer Neon laughing at a kid because his dad works at Walmart. Yet again, it's another streamer. What is going on with these people?
What does your mom do for work?
She's a correctional officer.
Oh, nice. What does your dad do for work?
Oh, he works at a Walmart warehouse.
No, I'm such a bad guy.
I'm dead serious.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I'm so sorry, bro. Yeah, call him. Yeah, call him up. Oh my god. I want to change his life.
In what ways?
I want to give him some bread. No, it's not that, chat. Stop. Can you call him up real quick? I just want to talk to him. Huh?
That's my lawyer.
I feel like the best way you could change that man's life is to not talk to him. Like, I feel like he doesn't need someone like you dictating what he should do with his life. This kid gets 80,000 kids watching his pathetic ass doing the most cringe crap ever. He's a little punk and kids think he's cool. This is the future of America, him and that Jack Dorsey clown. Yeah, so the Jack guy was the guy at the very, very beginning. I've noticed a lot of these guys do stuff like this on Twitch. They're always getting into confrontations with people, they're always fighting people, and they've always got that security guard with them. And then of course he shames someone for working a typical 9-to-5 job. I don't see the issue with it. It's like, put it this way, if you walk into a shop and all of the shelves are filled, someone's paid to do that. You need people working them jobs. Not everyone can be a streamer, not everyone can be a crypto guy. You know, some people need to work actual real jobs. The root of the problem is parents who raise kids to be amused by these types of people. Look, I'm gonna be completely honest, we don't need to blame the parents because parents probably don't even know to watch them. That's the reality of a lot of these situations. You know, parents don't really know what their kids watch online, which is a big issue, may I add. If you go up to 99.9% of the parents of these kids who watch these streamers, none of them will know who the guy is because they have actual lives and jobs. So it's not necessarily the parents' fault. I would say it's the internet's fault. You know, we make people like him famous. I just don't know what about that is funny. Like, whenever I see that, first of all, I see a waste of milk, and I see the poor cleaners about to cry themselves to sleep. This reminds me of a trend from the Vine era called gallon smashing, where people would go to supermarkets and simply chuck gallons of milk on the floor as hard as they could, apparently for the Vine. So yeah, it's basically people acting like idiots online for attention. And yet again, whenever videos like that go viral, people try to copy it. So you'll have one person doing it, and then next week about 1,000 people will be doing it. And yet again, I feel bad for everyone who works in that shop. I also feel bad for the customer. We all seen the woman in the back, didn't we? The shop has lost a profit, not milk, and someone's gonna have to clean it. And I feel like the worst things to ever clean is mayonnaise, pickles, and milk, and they've just wasted about 5 bottles of milk. I know I shouldn't cry over spilt milk, but this is effing infuriating to watch. I just feel bad for the workers because their shift has been made so much harder. That was so unnecessary. And are they gonna pay for it? Did they just run out? You know, we need to arrest these people. Well, anyways, guys, that's 25 video there. That is some people who need to be left in 2023. Every single person in this video pissed me off. We'll probably look at more people like this in 2024. Like, I can guarantee you this time next week we'll have another video of idiots like this. Anyways, if we'll see me look at more videos like this, let me know, definitely will. Press subscribe and see you all tomorrow for another video.